Hello, my name's Angharad Llewellyn. I'm the editor of Pillow magazine, and today I'm going to take you through some of my beauty essentials that I can't live without. Now, I've come away for the weekend and I've filled my makeup case with some of my favourite products, which I'm just going to talk you through now. The first thing that I can't live without is brushes, and these are essential if you want to create a flawless base. The problem is I forgot my foundation this weekend, so I can't show you that, but I will show you a pic of it later. It's by Bourjois. But my favourite brush at the moment is a MAC 217. Now, like most people, I've been watching Pixiwoo and all their makeup tutorials because I'm not a makeup artist by trade. I'm a beauty journalist, but one of the tools that they use all the time is a 217, and they use it for application and blending, and it really has changed the way that I apply my eyeshadow. You can also use a 217 to buff in dark eyeliners and create soft edges, and I actually have two, so I save one for the lighter colours I use and I save one for the kind of brighter colours like greens and blues, and then I don't have to wash them every single day. But be careful when you wash them, because if you look after them, they'll last a lifetime. The other brushes that I have are a Ginny Rainbow blusher brush, and this is quite thin and creates great contour, and also a foundation brush by Benefit, which I've started using recently as well, and it's great because then you can control the amount of foundation on your skin, and also you don't get product all over your hands and waste it, so I really like this one. The next thing that I will show you is some other products for your skin. Now, as I say, I've forgotten my Bourjois Healthy Mix Gel Serum Foundation, but I'll show you a picture of it here. But I also have some NARS products which I can't live without and have come away with me this weekend. So Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, that's a mouthful, by NARS, and I use that either to push into the skin after I finish my foundation or just with a loose brush and brush it over. They personally recommended to push it into the skin to really set it, because with the brush you're going to just be brushing over your foundation, so that was their personal recommendation. And also a NARS concealer. This one is Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, and this is amazing. You need the tiniest amount of product and then you just work it into your skin like this, and it just covers up all your flaws. I highly recommend this. I've never been a fan of concealers until this one, because I always bought cheap concealers when I was younger, and this has changed my mind. Something that not many people probably use, but I have absolutely fallen in love with, is primer. This is a great one. It's by Revlon and it's quite cheap and lasts a long time and really clings to your foundation and makes it last at least 8 hours. It's called Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer, and I'm sure you can buy it in drugstores. Something I mentioned earlier was contouring and using blusher to really sculpt your cheekbones using a brush like this. So I use two blushes at the moment, which I think really highlights my cheekbones. You probably can't see in this light. But I use a Bloom powder blush in Rosebud. I actually got this when I lived in Australia, so I don't think it's on sale over here, but I thought it was a real kind of cheap takeoff of NARS Orgasm, which is obviously the best blusher in the world. And this was much cheaper. And I've also got a Givenchy Enchanted Roses Le Prisme Enchanté. Forgive my French. It comes with a little brush in the case, and then if you open it up, it's got light reflecting pigments in there, and I just brush it on the top of my apples and up round and sometimes over here to create highlights, and I think that works really well. So these two together you can use to contour your face. My favourite mascara at the moment is No. 7 Phenomenal Lashes. Now, my favourite ever mascara is Lancome Virtuose, because I love the curved brush and I love 60s long, kind of spidery eyelashes, which is amazing. But this No. 7 one is obviously much cheaper and does the same effect, and I'm really pleased with it. I like to build up lots and lots of layers of mascara, so not just once but keep going over and over, and I like my lower lashes to be really extended and separated to get that 60s look. So I highly recommend this No. 7 Phenomenal Lashes. One of my favourite beauty items I've ever discovered is by Bourjois Paris, and it's called Magic Nail Polish Remover, and it actually works. Now, I don't have any nail polish on and my nails are very short at the moment, so I can't demonstrate it to you, but what you do is you put your finger inside this bottle and you squiz it around, and it takes off your nail varnish in a second, and it's amazing and it works. It takes a bit longer if you have sparkles in your nails or glitter. Obviously it doesn't work on gel nail polish, but it's only £5, so everyone in the UK should buy this. It's amazing and it doesn't leak everywhere. You can take it on holiday. It's just one of the best products on the market, I think, and it's so cheap. One of the best things you can bring away with you on a weekend is an eyeshadow quad, and I have this one by Suqqu, which is S-U-Q-Q-U. If you open it up inside, I'll just cover the mirror, you can see the 4 different colours there. So I've got a white, a pale peach, a kind of bronze and a slate, and you can use those to really highlight and contour your eyes. Obviously I'll be using my 217 to do that. I've already spoken to you about the Revlon Photo Ready primer for your face, but for your eyes there's a specialised primer. It's by Urban Decay and I can't recommend it highly enough. It's called Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and you just slick it onto your eyelids underneath any bright colours that you're going to use, so greens and blues or pinks and purples, and it sticks to your eyeshadow and makes it last all day. I'd also recommend using it under cream eyeshadows or heavy eyeliner or any kind of makeup that might smudge across your face, and it will stick it and it will make it stay in place. Now, as you can see, I have blonde hair and my hairdressers are very insistent that I look after it well in between them bleaching it. So I have this argan oil from Argan Secret, and it's hair styling and treatment elixir, and it's from Marrakesh, so it's a Moroccan oil. And I absolutely love this. I apply it to the ends of my locks and it keeps in top condition between washes. The final thing I'm going to show you is my Tweezerman tweezers. Now I have a little set that comes in a case. I think the originals are about £20, but they're a worthy investment because they will last a lifetime. I started buying Tweezerman tweezers maybe 10 years ago and I never have bought anything else. I absolutely adore them. And that's the end of my Beauty Essentials roundup with everything that I brought away with me this weekend in my makeup case, apart from my Bourjois foundation, which is probably sitting at home on my desk. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check pillowmagazine.com for more features and subscribe below to stay up to date with all our beauty vlogs.